Hello YouTube family and welcome back to Take a Jill Pill. You'll have to excuse my man voice in this video. I've been sick now for about a week. It's not COVID and it has definitely affected my voice. I feel like I should be recording deep, moody soundtracks right now because my voice is so raspy. In my last video, I tried CHAVA for the first time, and the response I got from all of you was amazing. It got so many views compared to all of my other videos, and I got so many great comments and suggestions and was really able to interact with all of you, which I really enjoyed. And I got so many suggestions of how to make CHAVA more delicious that I thought for this video, I would try all of them. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Thank you everyone who contributed a suggestion, and even just the people who left the nicest comments. I felt like I genuinely made some friends and I don't know, it felt good. So thank you. All right, let's get on with the video. Alrighty then. The first one I'm going to try was a suggestion from Rye Hunt, who suggested that I just add a spoonful of Nutella, which I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be delicious, so I'm kind of excited to try it. Now, I always said Nutella growing up, and other people would say Nutella, which I thought sounded kind of odd, but I looked it up on their website and it's pronounced Nutella. So I'm going to start calling them hazelnuts. Because I'm making so many of these shakes today, I decided to just do half of a serving of the CHAVA. So I've got about 6 to 7 ounces of water in here and 1 heaping scoop of the chocolate CHAVA. Then I'm gonna add a spoonful of Nutella, excuse me. I'm gonna kind of do a bigger spoonful because, I mean, it's Nutella, how could you not? I could seriously just stick that in my mouth right now and call it a day. Ooh, it's a thing of beauty. I'll eat that out of the jar later. Screw this on, stick it on the NutriBullet. I really do love this thing, this NutriBullet. Got it for Christmas and I like it. And here we go. All right. Experiment number 1. All right, Rye, let's give it a go. So good. So good. I did use a crap ton of Nutella, but it's actually really, really, really good. I'm gonna take another sip. Yeah, the Nutella flavor is nice and strong, and so it definitely overpowers all of the plants. Okay, the next chocolate one I'm going to try is based on a suggestion from Daniel HAWKINS, who suggested that I try a frozen banana and oat milk. Now, I know this is nasty. I understand it's weird looking, it's gross, but they taste so good in banana bread and any other baked good, and also in smoothies. So what I like to do is just kind of rip the top off. Now this is about to look a little bit disturbing and may even get me kicked out of certain circles on YouTube, but this is how I do it, so I'm just keeping it real here. I just tear the top off and squeeze. Again, not the most attractive thing, but it's effective and you can't argue with results. Then I'm going to add the oat milk, which I've actually never tried in my life, so we'll see how that goes. And again, I'm gonna only add, you know, about 7 ounces, give or take, of oat milk, and then 1 heaping scoop of chocolate. And into a glass it goes. Okay, Daniel, I know we're both fans of frozen bananas, and I'm sorry to the viewers that it was hard to watch me make this, to squeeze that banana out of the peel, but it's probably gonna taste good, so let's give it a go. That's good. It's definitely thicker and less sweet than the Nutella one, and the banana is very strong, but frozen bananas like that, black bananas, have a stronger banana flavor. All right, the last chocolate one I'm gonna try comes from Pam Davis, and she suggests that I mix the CHAVA with ice, PB2, half a banana, and unsweetened almond milk. So I'm gonna try that. Ice. And I should say that these were suggestions from people that commented, so they weren't technically recipes. So I'm kind of making up the amounts as I go, but I do have half of a banana in here and about a tablespoon of PB2. Now, if you don't know what PB2 is, it's just powdered peanut butter. I'm not very familiar with it. I've only used it once and it was several years ago, and I haven't bought it since. So I actually just bought this. Just a half banana and about a tablespoon of PB2. And I've got some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So I'm gonna add about till it looks right, I guess. That was a lot. I'm going to mix that up and no! I forgot the CHAVA. That's the whole point of this video, Jill. Get it together. 1 heaping scoop of chocolate CHAVA. That was a close one. Now I'm gonna blend it up. And here is suggestion number 3. All right, Pam, here's your concoction. Let's go for it. If I had to do it over, I think I would add more PB2 than I did. I added a tablespoon and probably drink it faster before the ice melted because this does taste kind of watered down, but it's nice that it's cold. I like that. Alrighty, on to the vanilla suggestions. This first one comes from Nami Moose. Sorry if I am completely butchering your name. And I'm kind of excited to try this one because it's fascinating. She suggested I add fruits and olive oil to the CHAVA. Now, fruits is obviously a little bit vague, so I decided to go with strawberry and banana because I feel like that's a pretty safe and common fruit combination. And I have a little bit of olive oil here at the bottom of the bowl. Yeah, that olive oil, like, that's gonna be interesting. All right, added a little bit of water. Then I'm going to add a heaping scoop of the vanilla CHAVA. And it's ready for the blender. Look how pretty that is. It smells really good too. And there's that one. Olive oil and fruit CHAVA, here we go. Ooh, that's thick. Look at that. It's like lava. Interesting. Interesting. I can taste the olive oil a little bit, but the drink is very frothy and lightly flavored and very thick, as I mentioned. It's like drinking foam, which, I mean, that could be the banana. Interesting. The next suggestion is from Dwayne Schmidt, and I super appreciated this guy's comment. He basically said, look, I drink the vanilla religiously. I have it straight up with a pinch of vanilla. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mix some vanilla CHAVA with a small amount of water, like Dwayne says, and then just a pinch of cinnamon and see how it goes. So I've really only got about maybe 3 ounces of water in here because he specifically suggests to use a small amount. Heaping scoop of vanilla and a pinch of ground cinnamon. Now, a pinch is just kind of a relative term, but I consider it to be about 1/8 of a teaspoon. So that's what I've got here. Boop. All right, let's blend it up. All right, Dwayne, here's your suggestion. It actually smells quite nice. You can smell the cinnamon, so I'm hopeful. This is for my friend Dwayne. Well, I actually don't know him, but we're friends now, straight up. The cinnamon helps a lot. Makes it taste more like a cinnamon roll, and it helps mask the plant flavor. Yeah, I'd do that again. The last suggestion I received, I think is gonna be my favorite because it involves ice cream. Now I'm using Bluebell homemade vanilla because it's my absolute favorite flavor and you can't go wrong. Is it healthy? Absolutely not. Does it offset the healthiness of the CHAVA? Absolutely. This is very frozen. I'm having a hard time. I think my freezer's a little too freezy. That's probably good. I'm gonna go add a little bit of water for blendability's sake. There we go. And 1 heaping scoop of vanilla. I'm also pretty sure I'm gonna love this one because it comes from my absolute favorite subscriber. Thanks for the suggestion, Mom. All right, Mom, here's to you. I thought this one was gonna be my favorite, but it's not. Maybe it needs more ice cream, or maybe I should have mixed the ice cream with the chocolate flavor instead of the vanilla. It kind of just tastes like plain CHAVA, but that's probably my own fault because I mixed vanilla with vanilla. I'll just add more ice cream next time. I also want to give a super special shout out to Brian Brion, who left a comment on the last video as well. He said that for his CHAVA, he would do a batch of cold brew coffee at the beginning of the week and mix it with his CHAVA throughout the week, and then add either peanut butter or chunks of cacao bar for texture. And I didn't try it because I don't actually drink coffee, but it sounds delicious. And I wanted to make sure that I mentioned it for those of you that might be interested in trying his suggestion. And that is it. Thank you everybody so much for the suggestions on how to make CHAVA taste better, and just for the sweet, sweet comments that you left. I, honest to goodness, from the bottom of my heart, appreciated them. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you didn't like it and you don't want to subscribe, that's okay too. We can still be friends. No hard feelings. I'm so grateful for all of the support that you have shown me. So if you could please leave a comment down below and let me know what kind of videos you would like me to do. I'd be happy to review more products or do more recipes. I think y'all like food like me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your month. Springtime is coming, but until then, let's enjoy the winter, bundle up, and take it easy.